If you own a camera, but you haven't picked it up and you're not out there creating films with it, does it give you the right to call yourself a filmmaker? Man, I put way too much haze, bro. It's so foggy up in here. This is a question that I've been asking myself a lot lately because I just been so caught up in the freelance world. So I guess you can say I'm more of a videographer than a filmmaker. And there's nothing wrong with that, but I feel like lately I just been so freelance. I haven't been giving myself time to get out there and create the films that I want to make. I haven't given myself time to even script and write a story and go out there and create something fun. And that's the reason why I even started this YouTube channel, was to go out there and create films and post them here on the internet for you guys to view, whether you guys liked them or not. I don't only just want to be a videographer because currently that's what I've been, just a videographer. I haven't really been a filmmaker. And what defines someone to be a filmmaker? It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to go out there and shoot a Hollywood movie. No, you can own a iPhone 15 Pro and get out there and create a story with your iPhone 15. What it means to be a filmmaker is simply just someone out there creating and telling stories. And that is something that I have not been doing, just being honest with you guys. And I feel like in the rat race of doing freelance back to back to back, it's really hard to balance it out between personal life, freelance, and go out there and creating something that I want to create, because I've just been creating stuff for clients. I haven't been creating anything for my own personal pleasure or even for my portfolio pieces. And I feel like for a lot of people, they really just wait for the right time. They wait for the perfect time. But truth be told, there is no perfect time and there never will be a right time. You have to just start today. Get out there and start right now. Pick up your camera, write something down, go out there and film. Whether you have friends to help you or not, I think it's important that you just get out there and start. With me personally, I feel like a lot of the times my issue is I'll begin to get ideas because I'm always thinking about filmmaking ideas. Like my brain is just running 24/7. I get these ideas and then I start them. And then once I start them, all of a sudden, magically, my emails just start blowing up and I start getting different job inquiries. Some be camera operator positions, some be PA positions, some be just to go out there and help some friends. And then I get so caught up in filling my schedule out so I can make sure I get a paycheck for that week, I end up just forgetting and just losing the thought of the idea of the story that it is that I wanted to tell. Like my computer behind me, I have so many just rough drafts of films that I thought of, but I never fully went out there and completed them. I never finished the story, or I got stuck midway during the story and just gave up on it. And I feel like that's the case for some people. They'll get an idea, they'll start it, and then all of a sudden that idea just becomes a big blur and it just doesn't seem right when you look at it on paper. I'm here to tell you that that's okay. And for me, I want to get out there and create more films, and I want to inspire you to get out there and keep pushing and keep creating and never losing hope and stop waiting for the right time. I guess the three key points that you want to remember is: step number one, tell a story. Go out there, write a story down, take your time on the story. You don't have to rush the story. Number two, don't care what anybody has to think about your film. Some people are going to like it and some people are going to hate it, and that's okay. It's your film, it's your project. Go out there, have fun, and create what it is that you want to create. Step number three is stop overthinking and use what you have. 9 times out of 10, the gear that you have around you, the tools that you have, the friends that you have around you, that is more than enough to get the job done. Stop limiting yourself to what you can and cannot do because of what you own or who you have around you. Utilize what you have in your circle and go out there and compel those stories. So let me know in the comment section below, what have you been feeling like lately? Have you been more of a videographer, or have you been more of a filmmaker? Off for the talking, I'm gonna catch you in the next video. Abiantu, Bonjoni.